You're weird.
I know. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my page. I'm eccentric. I'm myself. That's the difference between me and everyone else. That rhymed. You hear me? I said, I'm eccentric.
Okay.
That's what makes me different from everybody else.
Okay.
I'm being myself.
Okay.
Isn't that something that rhymed?
Okay.
What you say, Tessa?
Okay.
This is cold.
It's not cold enough. Put it back in the refrigerator. Who told you to take that out?
Okay.
Because it's so cold at the bottom.
Well, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or wrong special, put it down below. If you don't know me by now, check my other videos. If I don't make some sort of sense to you, ask me a motherfucking question. But anyway, I don't like sensitive and biased bitches watching my fucking videos. I really don't. I swear in my videos, and I usually put down not for kids when I label my videos. If it somehow pop up and your kids start watching me, it ain't my fault. You should always be monitoring what your kids is watching on that fucking videos. Anyway, let's get on with the subject. For today's topic for today is that how to tell if someone's really a racist or just being prejudiced. Okay? To me, I start everyone else as prejudice because they're more on the bigoted side to believe what everybody has been doing and believing in, from birth. Okay? But to find out if someone's really a racist, racism, the ism at the end, it's just someone who created the word to make it feel like an important people who can make up anything they want. Okay? Capitalism, ism is usually a bunch of people who are just a bunch of imbeciles who feel they're important. But racism can actually exist in individuals too. So the terminology, wordplay is irrelevant to me. It's just, I'm not trying to get too technical. If you want to know if someone's truly racist, think about the origins of racism. Okay? Race. Let's look at race. All right? If a white person judges a black person, right? And they say, I don't like white people, yada, 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 yada. I just don't trust them. That's a form of prejudice, and it could be a form of racism. Okay? Especially if they're hiring people, if they're powerful enough to hire people, or they're keeping people from doing something because they don't trust them. That could be a form of racism if you're keeping someone from doing something if they're in power. Like ism, as I said before, they're in power. Ism. But there's something called systematic racism too. You can look that up if you want. But if you really want to know if someone's really racist, ask them, why are they racist? They'll usually say some sort of demographical, some culture, or some kind of influence from how they was raised. And you got to teach them how it's wrong because not all people are the same, right? So if a person is staying away from a majority blacks, and they say the word straight up out of their mouth, I am hanging around no niggas or no wiggers. A wigger is a white nigga. Okay? A wigger with the W is a white nigga who want to be a nigga so bad. And they don't understand that the countries that have been dominated by European empires. And they get sensitive because of their Caucasian ass and their sensitivities. You got to teach them. If they don't want to be taught, then that could be a true racist right there. You better watch it. Now, racist and racism are two different things, but they're kind of related. Because the only way to be a true racist is to ignore the history. Ignore the brainwashing. To ignore the verbs are all and some or most. Like me, I don't like most people. So you make me consider me a kind of racist person, kind of. Because I don't hang with nobody. I don't like humans. I don't like you. The only people I like, Thomas Edison said it best. And even though he was a racist, he said it, not all the niggas. That is the nicest shit I ever heard. Not all, because he actually must have said that because he knows the potential of Negroes. He knows the potential of his own people. He knows the potential of his own kind. And I'm just telling you like it is. This world has been dominated by 70% European continents, okay? You're Asiatic, not African. But as a matter of fact, I got to take that back because I don't know the history beyond the history when it comes to the Zulu tribes. I heard Zulu was all over Africa. So the European empires came over and wiped them out and segregated them, okay? Even before that, we got Nebuchadnezzar, the King Solomons and shit. I don't know how much mixing they was doing over there. I just know that currently, from if you do your research, you'll find out the whole world is conquered by 70% of European and then Asiatic individuals in the world. They're conquerors. Okay? But I'm no racist. Okay? I just don't like when people talk a certain way and they don't like education. When someone says, I don't want to hear it, they have been set in their mind to be a racist. They don't understand what karma is. They don't know what reincarnation is. I used to be a personal care aide. And let me tell you a little story here. I used to wipe crackers' asses all the fucking time. I said, I'm not usually taking care of no niggas. I'm not taking no niggas. It's the crackers who are unhealthy. It's the crackers who having all these sicknesses and problems with cancers. And that's karma. I just believe, truthfully, it's genetics and also karma. But when I actually had couple racist individuals, I told them I didn't ask to be a Negro. Okay, so I can understand their psychology by using dark psychology. So they told me this shit. I said, hey, man. Hey, think about it. You might die and you might be a nigga in your next life. Then what? You're going to be a wigger, right? Or are you going to mature? You're going to listen to the song of Michael Jackson. Let's come together to become aware of each other. Let's wake up. It's not about race. We are all one people. Wake up yourself individually, okay? You're going to be like Michael Jackson when he sung that song. I heard that song. I forgot what the name of his song. But I keep telling people, the thing you hate the most is what you're going to be in your next life. But people don't know that. They don't know that shit. Instead, they're into religion. They're into everybody else's belief systems. They want to be a hotep. They want to be a potep. They want to be a prostitute. They don't want to listen to shit from within. And that's fucking sad. That's motherfucking sad. This is how I know most people are either a beta or even beta alpha construct. They do not have any alpha-like technicalities with themselves. They do not have the common sense to realize if they're a racist or any form of prejudice. They don't know. To me, everybody's prejudiced until you start talking to them. Some people could be biased just because of how they was raised. But if you just want to see everybody's prejudice in some sort of way, that's good. But some people are more. So that will most likely dub them as a racist until you get the chance to know them. Like a lot of individuals who make prejudgments about Donald Trump. People who make prejudgments about me. I don't even follow that. I don't follow nobody. I don't care what people think about me. I'm the realest motherfucker on the internet about that. Okay, I do some cringy shit, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, and if I'm weird, tough titties. Start understanding that there are people who are more unique than other people. When I tell my daughter she is more special than everybody else, guess what? You are special more than everybody else because you know why? You're unique. You're different. You don't want to be the same. Right? Huh? And then I tell her, you be like someone else, you're the same like everybody else. You ain't nothing special, motherfucker. But, what did you say, Tessa? What did you say? Did you say, motherfucker? You did not say that. She sounds so cute when she tries to curse. But you make a lot of money if you do curse on the YouTube and everything else. You make a lot of money. But you got to swear the right way. If you swear the wrong way, people are going to look at you. You just sound so stupid. Don't swear. Keep your mouth closed. A lot of people swear when they do comedy. Comedy is more funnier when you do swear. But that's all I really wanted to say about racists. If you want to figure someone out, if someone's a true racist, talk to a KKK member and ask them, look what happened to all of the black people. If they say, I don't give a fuck, that's a motherfucker to watch out for. That's a motherfucker to, I ain't gonna say kill because they keep trying to take my fucking videos down. But that's a motherfucker you will look out for. He will tell you, literally, I don't like them niggas. But if you ask why, and they don't care why, that's a racist. All right? Other than that, that's all I really got to say. And it's under 10 minutes. And you know what I'm going to say next, right? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Huh? You copying off me? Huh? Yeah. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say. Have a good day, and I love animals more than humans, but I don't fuck the animals. And y'all have a good day. I hope you learned something in this goddamn video. Figure the person out by asking questions so they can know where their origin come from. Because most people don't ask questions enough. They don't have a raison d'etre, inquisitive ideas, innovative ideas. They don't ask nothing like Socrates. I said, start asking the question. Start getting to understand the person. Short. Because if you just get to the point, which most people do not get to the point. Some people say, I don't get to the point. I said, motherfucker, my first 1 minute and something seconds is just to throw people off. You don't know who the fuck I am. But start asking questions. If something hits you on a nerve or something, ask a question. Then you be like, okay, now I know where you're coming from. Because that's a smart motherfucker. There's a lot of people who is brash and very blunt, straight to the. They get emotional. They get emotional. When I say I do versions, they be like, oh, underage girls, motherfucker, I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you, underage girls. I'ma kill you. That's a bitch ass motherfucker right there. And then they might have a gun, okay, or a knife. Pussy motherfuckers. Or they'll try to hit you when you can't see, when you ain't looking. Sucker punching your ass. Those are the bitches motherfuckers that you can't see. They just get you. I don't be around nobody. Other than that, I'm out here, guys. I hope you learned something in this video. Peace. If you got any comments, questions, insults, or rush, put it down below. Check my credentials. Ain't nobody like me on the internet. Peace.